Well, that was a dramatic intro. Welcome to the Silver Gauntlets! Welcome to more coverage of the co-op tournament. Welcome all to the semifinals.
You would like walk out of CAC and
Oh, one
call
second. I
Apota
guess
from
I need to
there
mute
instead
one of our
like
runners
going
here. But I did get the message that Brot would have clean audio for us, so let's get his audio instead. And yeah, welcome to more coverage of the co-op tournament. Welcome to the semifinal. I'm Tobias. With me today on commentary is Toffile. Toffile, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, pleasure to be here. Been a while since I've done Zeta comms. Hoping to see a pretty good matchup today. We have Skip with Brotinderdose and Schulzer, and KINGsamps0n with HaydeyPatatey and Tanjo. Skip won the first game, and we had a bit of a delay at the start of this, but we're gonna get going in a second.
Exactly, we're here now, so let's get this party started. It is Brotinderdose, Schulzer, that is Skip, the Germans versus HaydeyPatatey and Tanjo, KINGsamps0n. And let's see what medallions we get. We get Jabu, we get Deku, we get Forest. And Water, DC... Jabu, Deku, Forest, Water, and DC. And a bunch of hints as well, and I hope our trackers are paying attention, because I sure didn't.
Yeah. Hammer Rocks is dead, Hammer Chest is dead, and Death DMC Scrub is dead. So 2 sometimes and 1 always.
Not too bad.
Yeah, we got a dupe of the, I think we got a dupe of the Hammer Chest. But yeah, we are playing co-op right now, so both runners are going to teams are going to split up and send one runner out as a child and one to do adult checks. We have starting money, rupees, so I think we're going to probably see immediate cheating game and then going through all the CAC checks as well. Interesting, Tanjo opted to make it night, so I think he might make a river play in here as well. Yeah, he's making a river play. So I'll get some more information from him. Didn't look like there was anything in the Castle Potion Shop. Big Goron Sword for 55 rupees is not...
Yeah. I mean, it's useful.
Yeah. We have a 2-wall blocked wallet.
Locked wallet. Well, that'll be the Tycoon's wallet, and that is never gonna be gotten. Alright, first of all, we see... Wait, what's that, a hook shot? Did I just see a hook shot in the CAC Potion Shop? Yes, I did. Yeah. General Hayes in chat, and Bombchu Bowling is dead. So... Yeah, we did see a hook shot here, and that's a 130 rupees.
Alright, so 1 wall locked hook shot. We do have water as a medallion, so we are going to have to find the wallet for that. We're going to see some skipping of hintstones here. The Grotto hintstones for this flag set are turned off. I think Shisuke is also dead on Tanjo's side.
Yeah, so going upriver, by the way, is a much less strong play than it would be in other game modes, considering that the river hints are significantly less worthwhile. They are not in this case. They can't contain any path hints, obviously, because there aren't path hints in co-op. And also, scrubs are a thing, and you can't get to them straight away without Song of Storms.
Yeah, I'd still argue there's still some pretty good value on there. There are too. There aren't many, like outside of Sacred Forest Meadow. There really isn't any locations that have better hintstones than Lake, but the Lake hintstones are all, around the perimeter.
Yeah, they're just considerably debuffed compared to your average
Yeah.
or your average, for example, league preset or main tournament preset. That's a wallet lock wallet, yeah. Wait, that's a 1 wallet. That's a 2 wallet lock wallet, yeah.
Let's see if anything's in Mato's house.
Since chest size matches contents is off, that means opening all 4 chests. And so far, nope, Mito does not provide today, but we did get Bolero from the opponent's song check, so from Malin. So that gives us some more mobility, gives us the ability to have a look around Crater later, even without hookshot in hand. There's a Hylian shield that we're not buying. That is a gross overcharge for a Hylian shield.
I mean, Hades already bought a Hylian shield too, I'm pretty sure. There's one for sale over in the vanilla market for the discount. So... there's Prelude at the windmill. Missed that on Schulzer's side. But... so last deck, you could say. Oh, good.
Burning Cack has Song of Storms. Okay, so we're not getting any chance to look at those scrubs or any other Stormstock checks for a while there.
Yeah. Those are... Did Haydey pop into Decatry or entrance or not? They must have.
I don't think I saw. No.
Interesting. And Schulzer's gone child.
Okay, so target in the woods is a bow. Oh, hello. Well, we'll get that.
Oh, we need. We got it. Yeah.
We got a slingshot from child shooting, so that was vanilla.
Oh no, Schulzer, you gotta go back. Unfortunately, Brad hasn't seen that hint. It's like it's a slingshot that only usually locks 1 check, but unfortunately, that 1 check is going to be a bow.
Yeah, that 1 check is going to be very important today. There were 3 bows in this game, but you know, given the wiliness of the randomizer, honestly, I can imagine both other bows just being bow locked, with a bow being available this early.
Yeah.
So I would say that's a nice little early advantage for KINGsamps0n. We'll see what they make of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's not bad for Schulzer, but it's just going to be, like, he has Prelude, it's just, well, he has Prelude, but, and the saving put is the Lost Woods Bridge, so he, like, can get back there sooner than later. He's going immediately to go check the Crater song, though. It's just like he's going to have to age change again and do some switching around. That could have been better sequence, I think. Tando's going to be the first one to head up the trail to take a look what's in Dodonga's cavern entrance. Frogs 2 is dead, yeah. Spirit Temple.
Oh, hello. And there's Jabu.
I'm actually really shocked he didn't go into Spirit. We have a slingshot. We don't have a bomb bag.
I think
but
Haydey is still in this information gathering phase of his run. There's Nocturne on Bolero.
Yeah, but like logically, we could be expected to take this entrance to Colossus to get the Requiem song check. Now we don't have like bombs necessarily to unlock the upper portion of the maze yet, but Forest Temple's Fire Temple. Forest Temple is in Fire Temple entrance, by the way. We don't have Song of Thunder or above, so we can only really check the first room in Staffel's chest. Never mind. Well, there's Requiem for Haydey.
Well, that gives us more dungeon entrances, more places to look at.
Yeah,
Lakeside Lap Dive is dead, just arrows here.
Two more hints here in the maze. Two for DMC Scrub. Good.
Target in the woods is a bow. Now Broad has learned that fact as well, and thus Schulzer has as well. So he will have to. He now knows he will have to go back to that slingshot.
And yeah, look at the time of day for Schulzer right now.
Ooh, yeah, he's not gonna make it to Gerudo, to the Gerudo Fortress on time here, I think. So he just won't. He won't even try. He will explore Valley. Which is an interesting choice here, considering he doesn't have bomb shoes, so won't be able to check out the crate. But claim check is dead, so Bigeron will not be relevant today. And treasure chest game is still dead.
What is our rock song in Requiem today? Was it just Sun Song? Oh, it's just Sun Song.
I see. So Sun Song on a Requiem.
Or no, sorry. Okay, sorry, Song.
Sorry, Song. Okay.
Alright. So we have logical SFM actors as an adult, so
No, Requiem was on Saria's song. That's the way you need to read this.
Oh,
There's no
yeah, sorry.
Sun Song is right.
Yeah, okay.
Requiem was on Saria, Suns was on Requiem. As confirmed by our newest tracker. Welcome to the team, by the way, Virgil Dante.
Yeah, thank you, Virgil. Belter is beating the guard. Antu HVA. There's our first wall.
Oh, hello. There's your wallet. That'll unlock your seed.
Yeah. That's a hook shot.
That's a hook shot right there. And that means our runners now have access to a hook shot and a bow.
Oh, Haydey already grabbed it. It's that, unfortunately. Yeah. Andrew isn't getting it despite it being a hook shot. I was gonna go take a look and discover this is Forest Temple.
Shadow Temple in Gabriel Training Ground. And yeah, Forest Temple obviously in Fire Temple. Meanwhile, Schulzer is now crossing the desert.
Yeah.
Both teams very much still in the information gathering phase of their runs.
And Schulzer's getting told now,
Schulzer
don't even bother.
yeah, don't bother with this. I just got Requiem. Go, child. Get your slingshot. Get your bow. I would say, and get you set up for a run.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's the middle of the night, so he's not going to be able to... He's going to have to burn some time. Ironically, getting to Requiem would have reset his time of day perfectly.
Yep.
But I'm not sure what he's going to do here to try to... Maybe it's too late for night checks. It's Ice Cavern and Spirit Temple.
Rot has just found Ice Cavern inside Spirit Temple.
Yeah. I missed the crate in Valley, but...
The crate was just a bundle of arrows. Yeah, Valley is entirely useless with the items we have so far. Could obviously have something still on the Hammer Rocks.
No, Hammer Rocks isn't dead, so there's the only thing left is the Storm Scrado, the Storm Scrubs, but we're probably not seeing Storm Scrubs. So we haven't seen the well yet, and
Maybe is the first one taking a link out to the lake, which is a bit more worthwhile in co-op tournament because we have Scrubs enabled.
Yeah, 3 more checks in there.
Skull Mask dead from the Lake Lab hint, and we have found the green rupee of eternal glory. Greg has been saved.
I think Tanjo's gone for his wallet. Did not see what was on Lab Dive on the letter spot. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure it was dead.
That didn't really look useful.
That was a fairly fast look.
Mm-hmm.
Schulzer still does not have a slingshot. May hope to find the second bow somewhere else, but
that's
considering
an interesting choice, considering he's child.
Yeah. Like once he kind of like runs through this, this is just gonna take a lot of time.
By the way, both hook shots in shops today. The Bomb Chew shop in Market has a long shot, and both of them are wallet locked. But we have the first wallet available to get that first one on the way. So
yeah, we already have long shot. Wonderful. Child fishing just as a stick upgrade. I don't think Tanjo's gonna go for that.
Gonna be useful for Haydey, but yeah, I don't think Tanjo's gonna waste any time for that.
Yeah. So Schulzer's getting his irons. Yeah.
Irons for all 4 runners. 18 minutes in.
Yeah. Grout's farming up the rupees to get his long shot as when he goes back adult. And Haydey's heading for the lake scrubs here. They're underneath the L, so you have to wait for the L to leave. Schulzer is just like stuck in this weird sequencing where he's gonna go get Requiem, go get Sun Song so he can reset time of day properly, and then probably go back to Market, go do chess game, go do slingshot game, and then safe clip back to the Lost Woods to go get his bow. Arrows from this first scrub. Full heart container, not bad. But not something either runner's gonna grab.
And the second finding of drag. So, what does this seed actually want us to do now that we've had a bit of a look at the lay of the land? So 125 rupee hookshot. So both hookshots immediately available with that first wallet.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like, we have long shot. I know we have a bow, but an iron. So, water temple entrance is open to us. It actually does mean that we do have logical water temple completion on the table between those 3 items. Forest temple, we can do a bit, but we still need a strength. Shadow temple, we can only kind of do the first 2 checks still. We don't have hovers in order to get back, but we can do map chest and hover boost chest. I killed Dead Hand. We have 1 check available on Jabu, I think. Unless it's turned off on these flags, but I don't think so.
No.
I don't think anybody wants to turn... I think everybody's gonna... Ooh, is that magic?
Hello, magic in the Goron shop for 155 rupees, so another item accessible with just 1 wallet.
Yeah, time to go kill a Skull Kid.
Yeah.
I would probably take a stab at seeing what's in the Forest Temple entrance, because that could be Water Temple. Water Temple can't be in the well, because the well's locked by Water Temple this seed. So... Water Temple's either... Forest... Yeah. Could be like Forest Temple. It's a Forest Water Temple, Vanilla Water Temple, or Ice Cavern, maybe. Though I guess now that we have Dinspire, once we find Dinspire with Doctrine and Magic, Shadow Temple's on the entrance, the docket as well. Where's the Yell? Actually, where is ZL? That ZL is missing, and it's either Prelude check or Minuet check, I think.
Actually, now that we talk about ZL, what's the AD potential for songs in this seed? 0. At least not for ZL or Nocturne, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Actually, no. Never mind.
I mean, we could have logical AD. No, yeah, we could have logical AD possibilities, but it's not probable AD. Schulzer did not get the bow as a child. That's interesting. I guess he's going to try to hope that he can find score 1. We don't have paths, so we don't know if Lost Woods has the only bow or not. But that's a really important item for, like, this early in a seed. I think Brock got a replacement Deku Shield for the one he lost in Spirit Temple to the Fire Keys.
Tanjiro the first, I think. Or
Tanjo
is getting the first of several, I think, blood diamonds that will be gotten in this seed.
Yeah, I think he saw the magic in Spirit and Gorn said he knows like we have to spend like 600 rupees on items this seed. Time to go make a couple Majora Mask randomizer seeds.
Yeah, time to save Termina.
Or saving kind of roll by throwing them out into Termina. That'll be Termina's fault. He's going to be the first one to take a deep dive into Forest Temple here. Bow long shot. We should be able to kind of get everything in the courtyard area. Rod's going to be the first one to look at adult shooting now. Oh, hey. Well. These bomb shoes are not in logic, but they sure are nice. And it's the 20 pack. I think once all our runners discover them, that they can get 20 bomb shoes for the price of a long shot, everyone's going to go pick that up, especially with Doctor. We can be forced. Oh, yes, I forgot. We have a forest shortcut on, and we already found the forest big key, so we can beat Forest Temple, but the rest of the items are now stuck in a perpetual
state.
Yeah. It's like, I'm reminded of Link to the Past Randomizer in Thieves Town and Boss Shuffle, where you run and kill the boss and then leave 3 items behind forever. I really hope that Tanjo and Haydey saw the bomb shoes. I have to imagine they saw the bomb shoes, because that's a really big efficiency multiplier for Prod and Schulzer. If they don't have it.
So,
like, until we find actual bombs, and this is fantastic.
Honestly, 20 bomb shoes can carry you all the way to the end of a seed.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't, you have a wallet. You can just buy more from the shoe salesman in the desert.
Yeah.
So, this is basically, at least for Brot and Schulzer, this is their explosive problems sorted. Like, they will be able to beat this seed with just what they have in terms of explosives.
Schulzer, unfortunately, kind of screwed up the Skull Kid kill. Haydey gets the very first medallion of the seed, though.
And Haydey starts to learn the Nocturne.
Yeah.
He knows that there's a magic meter waiting for him in the Goron shop as well. So he's gonna farm up some rupees right here, I think.
I think that's more out of habit. If you're gonna farm it up, you do it immediately. Your better bet is just to do it with Skull Kid. Also, it scrubs over here for Schulzer. Well, he's got a slingshot, so he's halfway to getting a bow. Fortunately, he's the wrong age. Yeah. Okay, so Tanjo knows.
Was that out of logic?
No.
Wait,
was it out?
It was a bomb lock, right? It was under a boulder in Lost Woods.
True. I don't Yeah. So that slingshot is out of logic. You are right, though. Not sure he cares too much, knowing that there's
He
one just
really doesn't.
knowing that there's one sitting in child shooting.
So Brot is the first one among our runners to have a look around Hyrule Field with those bomb shoes, and looks to be taking this all the way to Lake as well,
Yeah.
which will give us more information about the location of, or about more dungeon entrances. Sorry, about more dungeon entrances, obviously.
Yeah. I think you're gonna want to find Decatur immediately, and I'm pretty sure Decatur is going to be um the lake entrance, which begs the question, kind of like, where are his fire arrows and dints? Because we're probably going to have to logically require to get CL this seed. But not only gonna get a looking forest temple, it's water temple.
Nice technique here by Tenjo, reversing from Colossus to the Gerudo area, and he is he used 2 ESS turns there from the monument in the desert to basically be able to backwalk the entire row of flags.
Nice.
Get that angle right.
Nice. So we do have some
yeah.
We do have some checks in over here in Fortress that we haven't seen yet. With Longshot, we can. I think we have free Scarecrow, but now that we actually can do it, we can check the topic Fortress test, and we have a bonus on the bow, so we can go to HVA.
Yep. Meanwhile, Schulzer is abandoning the effort to explore Water Temple further after Conquest Chest.
I guess maybe it's HP related, but this is interesting. Yeah, there's no Skull Mask hint. Brad's not going to go take a look around the other outside. We could do Shoot the Sun already.
Yeah, Brot is also checking out. Is headed for Shoot the Sun, it seems. It's definitely headed for Shoot the Suns. On the way to checking that dungeon entrance. Now it's just Sun Song twice.
And Schultzer's gonna go take a look at Forest Temple here. Maybe he does more. I'm really shocked. Like, the real problem with you don't have Inuit, so walking back to Forest Temple is out of logic. Is like really annoying. You know, Central Pillar is a small key, so like theoretically, you should be able to find the big key before, you know, without having to worry about it. You know, your timer or HP. So I'm just really shocked he left it that early. Haydey, I guess, is also leaving it.
Brot, on the other hand, has, in fact, as you assumed, discovered Deku Tree underneath the lake.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna do that now because.
You know what? And of course, I'm an idiot. They don't have ZL. None of them have ZL. Yeah.
So, Deku Tree is our forest medallion. That'll get us another song check, obviously, in the Temple of Time, and then we'll see what else we can do.
Yeah, the real question is like, where are our fire arrows and dints fire? Because they're almost.
Seed so far has just been bottlenecking towards getting into Deku Tree, huh?
Yeah. Huge rupee, which is really nice for Tianzhou.
Yeah, we do need a lot of money to seed.
But like, and so like from a logical perspective, because we're doing a Delta Tree, we need a Hylian shield and not a Deku shield. All our runners have one, so that shouldn't be an issue. But we need a way to burn the lead that doesn't involve Deku Stick, so we need fire magic, basically. And our fire magic kind of has to be Dins are it's Dins or fire arrows, and the question is like, where exactly are those hanging out? Because you probably Shadow is of stone, so like we're not guaranteed to require Dins, but kind of interesting that hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, you're right. The fire magic is definitely, or a fire source would definitely be logically required. I mean, we can beat the dungeon regardless. It is a pretty simple trick to backflip onto that chest in the basement, as Brot is about to demonstrate.
Yeah, we'll backflip and shoot the torch with a precise angle.
Also continuing to collect skull tokens. Here is now at 5 tokens. The 1 token Schulzer so far has collected was in the forest basement.
Yeah, Haydey has his long shot. He's gonna sell some items for some extra stuff and probably go get his Haydey's gonna go get a Goron tunic as well. Yeah, that makes sense.
And we'll just demonstrate it by sliding close to the torch in the basement. You can use bow and arrows to just burn the web that bars the way to Goma. No need for extra fire magic.
Yeah, but don't like here for Tanjo. The way Tanjo is routed is, I think he might. I mean, I don't know how much value you want to do more in hints right now, because I think we've got almost every hint except for maybe like our dual hint and our light arrows hint. But you almost certainly know that it's Thicketry in the basement, in the water temple liquids. Yeah, and everybody's got options. Goron City Scrubs is in. I think it's in Logic. You're able to buy the Goron tunic, and we had a long shot. Oh, there's a bow for Schulzer, so he's bailed out.
There's a bottle as well. That gives us the ability to do Ice Cavern, which we had already discovered. It's in Spirit Temple. So that's another song available.
Yeah, so that's another possibility for ZL now. Where is... Brod's gonna go take a look at, I guess, the scrubs.
Looking at the scrubs here to make sure that those aren't important. Well, Schulzer is showing us the Goron City Maze. Kind of a pricey check to do here with just 15 bomb shoes to his name, but it's worth it, I think.
Well, if he saves and quits, it's not the worst thing.
Light found in Kakariko. Okay. Chickens. That disappointed noise you just made was lovely. Skulls or chickens is the answer for light arrows, apparently. So that's an important hint for Schulzer to find here.
Yeah. I have to imagine that... someone's going to probably be doing chickens the next time around, just to see if they're there.
And there's Lullaby for Brot.
Yeah.
Zelda's Lullaby has been found in on the prelude check. Brot going straight back adult, huh?
I don't think that was intentional.
Oh.
First checking, the Jabba Scrub is dead. I'm just gonna go and, I guess, go take a look at what the song and Composer's Grave is. Schulzer's heading for ZL as well.
Central pillar is a small key.
Yep. We should mark a bottle on Broadstracker.
Oh yeah, we did. We should, because he did get one from Goma.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the...
Sunsong Grave has...
This was the Deka Shield.
Blanket Wood. We did get a hint about this, but Schulzer is still doing the lab life check. It's still a skull, it's still some rupees, which is also important.
Yeah. I don't think he's seen it, because that was... No, they should have seen that. That was a Sacred Forest medal hint. Interesting.
10 pack of arrows.
And of course, it's Serenade on Composer's Grave. So no fast way to the lake to see it without going there once. You know, well, Hades kind of hit the end of the line here, and Jabu, that's the last check we can do without having to do this as a child, and has gone back to Water Temple.
Yep. And Port is on the way to check that, to get that fire medallion as well. Missing only the water medallion for is Song of Storms.
Yeah. Which is shockingly almost available.
Yeah. I mean, we have Lullaby now, we have Longshot, we have Iron Boots. I think it's available.
Well, it's going to depend. Like, we still can't push the strength blocks. And
It's true.
We still don't have logical explosives, so if there's a small key in the cracked wall, then we were expected to have bombs at some point. But also, technically, we still don't have actual access to Water Temple because it's at Forest Temple entrance, and we don't have adult SFM access.
Care?
Not particularly. It's probably... Sorry, as a Minuet's probably going to be the Ice Cavern Song for it. Caring of too much. But Hades going to try to do as much of Water Temple as they can before. As he can before having to require the change of water levels. Like we were.
I think just taking a look through Water Temple at this point is definitely warranted. You know where Deku is. You know that you have access to your forest medallion. But I think I'm not sure I agree with going in there without Lullaby at this point.
Well,
given that
I mean,
Tanjo knows where Lullaby is.
well, knowing that central pillars of small key really kind of helps with the routing a bit. We're going to get to see a little bit of non-standard routing where we have Song of Time, so Hedy's probably just going to go straight for Dark Link Loop after picking Compass Chest. And maybe Tanjo might do a little bit more cleanup, but we're going to go at least get a better idea on where that small key is, that big key is. Rod's gonna go do Water Temple, falls in the maze. Okay, so Hades gonna do. Oh, good. Did you see that, Tobias?
I missed it, unfortunately.
Did you see those in the Tech Day Grotto?
I did not.
A Zora
Was it
tunic.
Bruto's letter? A
That
Zora
was a
tunic.
Zora. Yeah, light arrows and Tac. God. We have 40 and 50 skulls off in these settings, so it's only 10, 20, and 30.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have Skull House hints on. I think they're on the stones. So.
Yes.
Yeah, so. I'll have to keep an eye out for those.
Big Poe gave us nothing. Unfortunate. Okay.
And just heading for Forest Temple, Broughton Water Temple with ZL. And Schulzer and nice. So it'll be interesting to see if this is our. It's like right now we're missing. Sorry as a minuet. So this has to be the song that gets you to Sacred Forest Meadow. And then OOT is the last song.
Okay, we're getting a look through Ice Cavern on Schulzer's side here. I like this. And Brot, meanwhile, taking his lullaby and all those other items he already found and taking a go at Water Temple.
Yeah.
After Water Temple, honestly, it's DC and Jabu, and we know Jabu's location already. Where could DC still be?
DC's Jabu or Ice Cavern entrance.
Ooh.
We haven't seen Fire Temple, so we're missing Well, GTG, Fire, and DC. Well is probably... It's Well or DC that's in Jabu. Depends on how nice the seed wants to be to us.
Jabu is in the DC entrance, so we need a boomerang to complete that particular dungeon. No clue where that might be, though.
Well, no, if DC... Yeah. No, if DC's in the Jabu entrance, we just need a slingshot.
Why can't it be nice?
No, sorry, DC could be an ice, yeah.
You have a slingshot. All four of them, in fact.
Yeah.
Wow, Brot making use of that red potion. Save, save. Oh god. We saved before it. He has already shown us that Dark Link has nothing but the river in Water Temple has what we need, which is the boss key.
Yeah.
So, plan. Find DC. Find a boomerang. Profit?
Yeah, pretty much. Strength maybe. But it will probably work around. We'll probably work around it, unless the strength is, unless like boomerang's locked by strength, or locked by strength. Yeah, this could be a strengthless seed, given that forest temple shortcuts are on. And Tanja's making the play into domain, into fountain. Be able to get 3 more headstones up in here. And a very good morphic kill. I saw that was our dual hint up at the domain, but I did not catch it.
Oh well.
Oh, and it's only Sarah's song and ice. Yeah, so as long as... Sorry.
We do also need to remember more bomb shoes from Mofa. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bombback officially just overrated. We do also need to remember it is for reward Ganon's Castle Bridge. So after beating Deku Tree and or Water Temple, Brod and Heydey respectively will have access to Ganon's Castle.
Yeah, that's really powerful.
Especially with Scrubs on. There's 20 chicks in there.
Yeah. Fortunately, a whole bunch of them are locked behind something called Strength 3, Tobias.
Well, overrated. I stand by it. Ocarina of Time is Minuet, by the way, said the fountain hint.
Well, we kind of knew that by a process of elimination on the restream.
Right?
But, yeah. But yeah, no, that 100% that means Ice. The KINGsamps0n now knows that Ice is Saria's song, and they're probably gonna skip that for as long as they can. Like they're on a very good path right now. Sazbrod and Schulzer, but 30's a recovery yard.
Well, cool, good news.
It's not our lights.
I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say the word until we have a boomerang in hand.
Yeah.
Ice Cavern entrance next. Is this DC? It is Fire Temple.
Fire Temple. Alright.
Okay, so Dodongo's Cavern is officially in Jabu, in the Jabu entrance. Which means that we have, Well, GTG, and DC left to distribute.
Well, no. Well, we could see DC and
Well as well.
Bottom of the Well.
Which we now have access to, given we have Song of Storms on Burning Cack.
Yeah. Now, where was the...
I'm not saying the word.
I know. No, I understand. I just want to know, where was the hint for the light arrows that... skips...
Sorry, in Goron City Maze was the one copy of that hint.
Okay, so...
Also, Jabu we have seen. Jabu is in DC.
Yeah, Jabu's in...
we were wondering where is DC? And that is, it can either be in Jabu or it can be in Well.
Yeah.
I think no, it can also be in GGG because we have enabled that trick that enables DC to be in an entirely adult dungeon location.
Yeah, but Shadow Temple's in the GTG entrance.
Oh, this is a good point.
Yeah, so it's almost certainly at this point that it's going to be oh no. And just heading into Water Temple knows where they can get the small keys needed to go get the big key, the boss key. There's Brock getting his boss key. Xor's got a stick. So we may need to read those later. That's yet to be determined. I think once all our runners end up picking up Song of Storms, one runner will go and open up the well, and the other one will make a play into Gan's castle.
That is Morpha down for Brot. This cutscene, by the way, is in latest dev has been shortened from around 30 seconds to around 5, and all hail Kirox, destroyer of cutscenes, I say. Or taking along that those extra bomb shoes welcomes those explosives into his life, because still no sign of a bomb bag, honestly. I'm curious to see what the logic of this seed actually wanted us to do later.
Yeah, I'd be interested. Try to think like exactly what we might still have in logic that hasn't really been seen yet.
Fairy Fountains is a good shout in chat, actually. Thank you, General Hayes. And that is 4 medallions for Brot, and I don't expect him to wait long to check out Ganon's castle here.
Oh, the problem with the fairy fountains is almost all the fairy fountains are bomb locked, so they can't really be their first bombs. Schulzer is going to do a little bit of diving into Fire Temple here. I hope it's not too much. Storms for Brot. Sorry. Now he's got a whole bunch of scrubs and stuff to worry about.
Yep.
Hades also got his 4 medallions. Angel's on his way. He just picked up the boss key, saved and quit. He's gonna go kill Morpha next. Yeah, yeah, Storms. We'll do well with chickens and figure out if it's lights on chickens or not. Like, now we did get a scale in the Goron City Scrubs. So theoretically, like, we could be expected to get into, like, child domain. And that might be where the logical progression is. And things that, yeah. Would still like to find the strength before finding Dongo's Cavern now, but...
I'd like to find the person who made it, who thought it was a good idea to make a weep sound available as a chicken sound for randomized audio.
Oh.
There's Rulo's letter. Alright.
There's the letter.
That gives us access to the Jabo entrance.
Yeah, but that means lights are on skulls.
Well, yeah, but up to 20 only. So that's okay.
Yeah. But that also means that Brother and Schulzer are going to be routing in skulls now.
It will. Schulzer is already at 8 skulls, though.
Yeah.
So
Watermed for Tanjo.
Yep, and Board is checking out the well entrance. See where that goes. Leads to GTG.
GTG. Okay, good thing we've got letter from chickens.
Yeah. Nothing of value so far in Ganon's castle. But there is a Din's Fire sitting in right in front of right in the lobby of GTG. Hello.
Yeah, but that's locked by. So we have fire arrows somewhere in the world.
It's locked by fire arrows, you say?
Yeah, because it's locked by Deku completion.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Din's is better than fire arrow, so we'll take that.
It does still give us access to the Shadow Temple, logical access as well. So. We will take that, absolutely. And we'll probably have a look at what is in the Shadow entrance.
Yeah.
Because again, it has to be either DC, or it has to be the well.
Yeah. Hades gonna grab some blue fire while looking at water trial right now.
It's interesting that Brot has not chosen to immediately investigate that.
I think he wants to take a look at both Shadow and Letter entrance.
There's a bomb bag. Wait, that can't be the first, though.
I don't think that's the. I don't think that is the first, but I'm not sure. We did have a small key in the cracked wall, but there could be a spare key issue. Sometimes the spare key logic throws me. Shadow Trial didn't really have anything. So I think this is going to be the main event, which is going to be our scrubs. We're going to... Tanjo's setting up time of day for down by digging, I think.
And takes the opportunity to check out... Oh, 30 skulls is nothing still.
Why did we buy beans?
I don't know, maybe they're emotional support beans.
That's an interesting purchase. I don't remember what was on the Colossus Arch or on the volcano.
Volcano didn't have anything, I think. Though now that I think about it, it probably was either a gold rupee or it was a strength. That's 10 skulls for Schulzer. I think he's probably going to prioritize actually checking that before doing many more checks.
Yeah, he needs to do Water Temple, but he doesn't have a fast life getting there.
It looks like Brot is going for frogs too. Which we know there was a Deku Tree hint, or a hint near Deku Tree telling us that that is useless, but I don't think Brot or Schulzer have seen that.
I think he's actually refilling his wallets because he's going to go and take a look at... Yeah, no, because he hasn't seen the... Schulzer only had one bottle and unfroze King Zora rather than check the Zora Donate shop.
Oh, and I don't think we've seen Zora shop yet, yeah?
No, no. Zora shop's probably where the fire arrows are.
Or the boomerang. Again, we are boomerang from Go mode.
True. Yeah, boomerang. I think all our runners should be pretty comfortable with doing the ground jumps for King Dodongo. It's not a free trick,
sure.
but Kanjo's gonna go grab his Dense Fire in a second. And then I just hope he opts to do chickens. Or one of them opts to do the maze and then realizes that we gotta go take a look at CAC to go find out if it's light arrows or chickens for skulls or chickens for lights. But
Alright, let's see what Shadow Entrance is. Is it going to be DC? Will the game force us to do Child DC? It is Dodongo's Cavern. Okay, so that confirms Boomerang to Go mode. This is a dungeon that is entirely doable as adult.
Yeah. We'd like a strength. Well, we do have a bomb bag. We also would like a strength. Let's see what our logic here is in the domain shop. Nothing it looked like.
Looked like it. Nope. Nothing. Domain shop wasn't the answer. I don't think we've seen domain checks yet, though, so that's next on the list for Brot.
Yeah.
Hunting the logic here a little bit. DC in Shadow is really nice just because it allows us to do Dodongo's Cavern as adult.
Yeah. Means Brod's going to find the well up here, which means if Boomerang's up there, that's really, really good for them. That upgrade.
Nuts.
Yeah, that Dins is required. And it looks like that's something that Haydey's going to go grab. Of course, right now our main problem is we need to go find. We have a bunch of storms checks that are outstanding, and it doesn't like. And under these race flags, like normally it's like, oh, we have storms. We got to go check the well entrance. We got to go check Frogs 1, and the 2 storms grottos. We have a whole bunch of storms scrubs grottos in the world now, and they're all in bad places. Like right here for Tanjo.
River scrubs are ones that are easily forgotten.
Yeah. The valley scripts are probably. There's also a set of valley. Okay, we must know where the boomerang is. We must. We're buying. Either it's a strength or we know where the boomerang is because that's our second bean purchase. So they must have seen something. They must have seen something we missed.
That sure sounds like it. Yeah.
That's not a coincidence.
So the main check certainly wasn't the answer. Brot is going to go head up to Jabu, see that that's not the dungeon he was looking for, because that will be.
Yeah, I mean, either dungeon's pretty advantageous. The well or DC, both are going to be very check dense.
Yeah, I think
probably slightly prefer DC just because
it's a required dungeon. Yeah, still, I think with Brot being there, I think he's just going to full clear the well.
Yeah. Yeah. Haydey's going to be taking a look through Jabu, through DC now. And Tanja's going to take a quick look in domain. Does not have letter, because he did not do child. Neither of them had letter. And hopefully it's just going to be 10 skulls for at least today.
Brot has chosen not to continue in the well here, has dropped for Roar's Wind, and
okay,
Frost
that's
still dead.
That's also pretty fair. He now knows that DC is available as an adult, so he's going to go make the play for DC as an adult. Schulzer's finally made it down to River Chest, so he'll be able to pick up his storms in a second and join everyone else in this hunt for a boomerang. Schulzer is going back in the water temple. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, he saved. What am I saying? He didn't go back in. He hasn't beat Morpha. He went back in. He saved and put to go kill Morpha. I'm an idiot.
That'll be medallion number 4 for Schulzer here.
Yeah. So they're going to go plant the bean at the volcano. Still haven't seen the crater checks, by the way. There's still like an item in crater. Seven skulls for Haydey.
Well, Schulzer is at 12.
Kanja's going back adult. I don't remember where exactly that bomb bag was in Ganon's castle.
Was in water trial, right chest.
Okay, well. Might as well make a... If you want to... Well, that's not a bad place to get to, but...
No.
Looks like he's gonna... Angel's is gonna head straight for beating KD. Oh? I was gonna go take a look at Composer's Grave.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
Not so much for the song there. We know that's going to be Serenade. But it does help with just seeing that item that is also now in Logic.
Yeah,
Those are
okay.
like arrows on 10 skulls.
Yeah, okay, so that's not too bad. Like, normally, like, skull rating isn't too bad for all the runners, but, like, one team knowing that it might be on 20 as opposed to 10, that could actually make a difference with how fast go-off goes. Yeah, nothing so far in Dodongo's Cavern.
I think this might be the dungeon that the game expects us to do last. Which kind of is a bit of information on where that boomerang might still be.
Boomerang doesn't lock anything other than... It's light med. It doesn't do anything for us. Other than finish off Jabu. It can be literally anywhere in the world. Which is the problem now. Not sure where Tanjo's going here. Schulzer's gonna be the one to go into Ganon's castle finally for skip though. Because, like, if this is like Goron City, you planted the bean. Is this buying Goron sword? Buying a Goron tunic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we going up into... Oh, hey, second scale.
Scale.
Too bad Live Dive's dead.
And there's a strength just sitting on top of King Dodongo here.
Alright. What was our item on the crater? Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
What was our item on the crater?
Another strength.
Bah, shit, I got that right after all.
Yeah.
GG time!
Oh, we have 2 strengths available. Hopefully this will send one of, Oh god. Tanja's gonna have strength 3. Strength 2, so he'll probably go up into Goron City and do the maze. Because neither of them have done the maze or anything else. And the scale is nice up there, but they've got the iron boots for adult, and they don't really need the scale now. Oh, Christ. Oh. Also pulls the bomb bag out of water trial. Hades gonna go pull strength 2 now. Oh god! Tobias?
Yes, sir.
What did you roll?
Nothing, it's all Mido's fault.
Alright, fire. Did you see what was on Lex?
Strength 3.
Strength 3. Oh yeah, so time to go do every strength lock check in the game, looking for boomerang. Congratulations, everybody. Tandra's going to be heading into Ganon's castle. And OGC Fairy almost immediately.
Strength 2 lock bombs, lovely.
Broad's got his silver gauntlets. Hey, spam him in chat if you got him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see. Now, I don't remember if Skip has done a look into actually what's in the actual Jackson Jabba Jabba. And Tanja's heading for a speed in his. So, Hades gonna do GTG. Tanja's gonna go do Ganon's castle. Spare Temple also still exists, by the way.
Yeah, so problem with this particular turn of events is just it could literally be anywhere. Strength 3 just open up this entire rest of the seed for us, basically.
Yeah, we don't have hovers, so we don't have a lot of Shadow Temple left.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that Shadow Temple. I mean, of course, Shadow Temple hover boots are going to show up before Gabu. Like statistically, like it's very likely that they'll show up before Jabu. Here's Brock getting his strength 3. Yeah. Fortunately, Schulzer doing Ice Cavern for nothing is kind of what skip in this weird position. They also have like they're the only ones who have access to the well right now and knowledge about getting into the well. So I'm really. It's the well versus White Trail, I guess. So I'm not really surprised about this.
What we're basically looking at now is just checks per minute.
Yeah.
You want to do as many checks per minute as you can, because your boomerang can literally be anywhere. It doesn't lock anything. It is not locked by anything per se. You have no information as to where it could be. Do as many checks as you can.
Yeah.
There's your strategy.
Yeah. And Hades going to try pushing off.
Beautifully simple and horrible.
Yeah, and Hades going to try pushing off, doing as many of these strength 3s. He's hopefully not going to have to go get his strength 3.
First up, strength 3 lock location, light trial on Tenjo's side and Gan's Castle Ferry for Brot.
Yeah. Oh. So it's not Gan, it's not the ferry. That was just a stick upgrade. Elser's getting Din so he can get into DC now. Do you remember? Oh, hey. There's second wall. Do you remember if Hades... never mind. That answers my question. I was going to say, did Hades see 2 keys in Ganon's castle or not?
Banana!
There we go!
Why is it continuing?
He wants to see if it's he's missing lights. He doesn't know that lights are...
Oh, right. Light arrow hint. Oh shit! Okay, so as soon as Brot heads into light trial, he and Schulzer are in go mode.
Yeah. Like this isn't. I think it's gonna be hard to say. Like, I think the light arrow hint is probably going to win it for Brot and Schulzer because, like, Schulzer's gonna waste. Schulzer would. Yeah, because like, Brot and Schulzer, like, know where their goal is. They'll pick up the last few skulls and around Jabu.
Brot needs exactly one more skull here.
Yeah, he'll grab it in Jabu. Like, there are a few skulls in Jabu. He'll have the boomerang. He'll know it. Haydey, I'm not sure Tanjo's situation. Haydey's at around 7 or 8. It's not too bad for him, but Tanjo's going to be the one kind of scrambling for skulls.
Yep.
And it's not like he can. If he does some night skulls, maybe he'll be able to like catch up. He's got a stick out, so he might do some night skulls. Yeah.
And there's a banana, and that's go mode for both of them.
Yeah, this is
obviously gonna haul ass to back to adult here.
Yeah. So it looks like at the very least we're gonna get some skulls out of this for Tanjo. Maybe he's got bomb. She's out, and he's got a boomerang. I think. Yeah, he's running by night cack skulls. This is unfortunate. Like he's the one who's going to finish last just because of skulls. Well, maybe not. Yeah, Haydey's planting the beam for his strength 3. Fortunately,
Schulzer still needs to find all his 3 strengths. So he knows obviously where all of 3 of them are. Above King Rongo, the crater top, and light arrow cutscene, but he still needs to buy beans. He needs to
plant beans.
Yeah.
Beat DC.
Collect all 3 strengths, and then he can beat DC, beat Jabu, but this should be over within 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I actually think. I don't know if, like, I would say do... No. In my head, I'm like, do you want to do Child Goron City or Child DC or not?
Hold on a sec. Jabu shortcut is on, right? We have that.
Yeah.
And Tanjo is already on to Baronade.
Yeah.
He will get Ganon Bosky, and he will get the light arrow hint from Ganon.
Yeah, no, he'll have that. He's got FW open there already, but it's going to be the skull issue.
Yeah, this is now 5 skulls in CAC are quickly collected. This is so the out for KINGsamps0n here really is getting that light arrow hint and just
they're going to have to execute on skulls.
Going to have to execute on skulls, and Schulzer taking a little bit longer maybe to collect all 3 strengths than Skip would like.
Yeah. Haydey's got strength 3, is heading for Ganon's castle. And Schulzer has collected strength 1.
For Brot, this is going to be a straight shot. Beat Baronade and then straight on to Ganondorf.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have Feror's Wind up there yet. So he'll take a few more minutes longer to climb the tower.
Yeah, this will come out. This is going to really just come down to how fast can Tanjo execute on skulls. Because Schulzer's going to blow through this pretty quickly. He doesn't have to.
Here is that Tanjo will get that light arrow hint as an adult. that is
Yeah.
much less convenient than just being able to grab those 5 Kakariko skulls as child really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. You have the one, you know, you have the traditional final skull in CAC. You've got one like in the graveyard outside. I don't think they've gotten the wall skull. You have the Goron City skull. So like that's like 4 or 5 skulls right there. But those are long skulls. Boomerang for 80. Angel's heading into Ganon's castle now.
To learn the lore.
Baronade down for Rot.
Going for skulls first or for chickens? Not with 3 chickens. Then you just go for chickens first.
I mean, I guess in that situation, you're going to save yourself a little bit of a hassle because you'll be at night and you can do night skulls and CAC once you're done, but it's going to be very close. I still think this is skips to lose though. Just
at this point, there's
just
not enough meat on the bone here to get King Samson back in the race, I think.
Yeah, I mean they routed this extremely well. It's just unfortunately like they just did not get the light arrow scent that exists outside of Ganon.
Yeah.
And we're able to kind of furrow up that condition.
Oh, hello. Is Haydey just gonna grab his blind?
No, Haydey's hitting for Jabu.
Is King Dodongo down for Schulzer?
Yep.
That leaves just Baronade for him.
Yep.
Angel dropping for Rose Wind again.
And Brout heading in for the first finish.
And Kakariko Village, good luck, Tanjo.
I wonder if Haydey will have to go grab the last skull in front of Jabu, just in case. But Tanjo knows he's gonna have to. He's probably gonna get changed now for chickens in this.
Neither Haydey nor... I mean, Haydey now is grabbing that skull just because he didn't get that boomerang throw quite right.
Yeah.
I think he might as well just get this thing off the wall.
He's at 8, so he'll be pretty good. He may... Like, he'll know before Tanjo's done if he has to do skulls or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tanjo will have chickens done first.
Probably collect the skull along the way here, right? Sun Song in hand. Nope. Betting on chickens.
Nah. Yeah. I mean, 3 chickens is better than... Tanjo's like 6 skulls, maybe like 6 skulls off. So he's not in a good spot.
5 or 6 goals, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so Brot just opening up Ganon's boss store here, going in for the first finish.
Yeah. Now, of course, this will be best average time between the 2 runners, between the teams. So it's very likely that we could see Brot and Schulzer finish first and fourth, but it'll be their average time that matters. And Schulzer sending child for Jabu.
Yeah, so Brot will be done in about 3 or 4 minutes. Meanwhile, Haydey will be... Honestly, Haydey might just end up grabbing those 2 skulls really quickly.
Yeah.
And nope, Rudo's letter.
Yeah.
So
Here comes
Haydey now
Hanson.
knows. Need 2 more skulls. And it's Ganondorf done for Brot.
Yeah. If Haydey grabs this one right here, he can just go grab the last skull pack at night and not have to worry about another. I think he's trying to figure out how he wants to route this.
Tanjo is in CAC though and is grabbing his last 6 skulls here as well, with the one in Graveyard rounding out the number to 10.
Yeah, he's at 5. So he's got 5 skulls. This will be really, really quick. But I think Schulzer's already heading for Jabu.
This is 10s, but yeah, I think skip have this. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's,
There's 10 for
10 skulls.
Yeah. 80 has to run back up through Ganon's castle, but did already go clear all the fights, so it doesn't have to do the fights. Schulzer also doesn't have to do the fights.
But he is grabbing that 11th skull, obviously, just as a way of ensuring that whether it's 10 or 10 or 20 skulls, he has what he needs.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely check 10 skulls first. On a hope and a prayer.
Yeah, 8 for Tanjo.
But yeah, Monchi, I can now say the word jet.
Yeah, this was an incredibly fast seed. It's like the seed waited around a half an hour to get going, so it decided to, like, not let people, you know.
Yeah, you know. Let people get to bed on time.
Yeah.
For the Europeans. There's Schulzer carrying that crate over to Baronate. Baronate's antechamber, rather. And here is our first finish. Brotinderdose about to finish with a official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 38 seconds. GG's.
Yeah. Alright, Schulzer just has to execute on Baronate now.
Yep.
It's
Both
gonna be
Haydey
very...
and Tanjo. Yeah. Both Haydey and Tanjo are rushing over, doing their best to get into Ganon's castle, get that timer stopped. Now they have all they need.
Yeah.
I think Tanjo was our other runner with clean audio, so I'm going to swap on over there. Here we go.
Alright. Well, this is going to come down to... We're going to have to figure out the averages, unfortunately.
Minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
Mido will tell us straight away in the race time results channel. Let's see. We will know better once the first of the KINGsamps0n runners finishes what we're working with here. Oh no! Haydey getting his ass handed to him by the Iron Knuckles here might just make the difference, honestly.
Yeah. That's going to be an extra 20-30 seconds that they really can't afford.
Yep. This is now gotten even more tense, even closer.
Yeah. There's Ganon boss key for Schulzer. Schulzer's got to just go back adult now. Schulzer.
Well, Tanjo has made it to the Ganon fight.
Schulzer, what are you doing?
Uh.
I don't know what Schulzer's doing.
What's up, man? What's the plan? Did you forget something?
Is he getting a shield? Does he not have a shield?
He is buying Bigoron sword. Really? That is an interesting choice.
Well,
I do not
mean,
know if that time investment was worth it.
It depends. So, I mean, I get it. I think you're better off doing arrow or nut strats on Ganon in the first and second phase.
He doesn't have a
That's
hammer.
what he's doing. He doesn't have a hammer. That's what it's there for. He's trying to have something to kill Ganon with in phase 1 of Ganon.
But he's got nuts.
And it's either he has nuts and arrows, but I guess it was a calculated risk of, do I have enough time to get these where it's still technically a time save?
My goodness.
Regardless.
Banjo is now facing off against the final boss of this game. It's Ganon.
Yeah, Schulzer's and Prelude's now doing a victory lap. Schulzer, don't die in crater.
That would be kind of unfortunate.
Schulzer only also had 3/4 of a heart, by the way.
Well, at this point, what do you do?
I don't know.
Just hope for the best against Salt and Pepper.
Yeah,
Phase 1 of Ganon is down for Tanjo now.
Yeah. I wonder where Brits go.
Haydey is going to is going to probably be finished with Ganondorf before Schulzer makes it there. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! Oh my goodness! This is a tense fight against Salt and Pepper here. There's Pepper down.
Yeah.
And there's Salt following suit. Meanwhile, Tanjo has just got Ganon to his knees. Get your GGs in chat for Tanjo, the second to finish in the race overall, and the first to finish of Team KINGsamps0n, with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 23 seconds. That means we are looking at a time differential of just about 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah. Basically, Schulzer.
I think if Schulzer has a normal Ganondorf fight and Ganon fight, this is not going to be in any danger for skip.
Yeah. Schulzer has to finish about 4:45 after Haydey. Considering that they are literally both starting and finishing the Ganon fight at about the same time, it's about a 30-40 second difference. So Schulzer has about 4 minutes of buffer, though he doesn't know that.
Yeah, this man will need to die to Ganondorf. Or to Ganon, if this were in any way still at risk for skip, I think.
Yeah.
Not an impossible proposition, by the way.
Yeah.
That is Ganondorf down for Schulzer.
There we go. Schulzer starting against Master Sword Jump Slash. And Haydey starting phase 1.
And that's phase 1 of Ganon down for Haydey.
I wonder where those fire arrows were. I'm sure we'll look at this and see the spoiler alert later.
Nope. This is an encrypted race seat. You're not getting a spoiler.
Yeah.
get your GGs in chat for the first team to have both runners finish on stream, and that is KINGsamps0n. Haydey about to finish in third in this race with a time of 1 hour, 44 minutes, and 17 seconds. GG.
Yeah.
But that will almost certainly...
Well,
unless Schulzer gets yeeted by... Hold that thought for a moment.
Yeah, Schulzer has... Schulzer needs to be really careful. This will take a little extra time, but he can do this. There we go.
Yeah, but there we go. Okay. So that's Ganon to his knees for Schulzer as well. And that will mean... Skip. Have enough of a time buffer here, with Brot finishing about 4 minutes and 45 seconds before Haydey. That skip are our first finalists. GG.
Yeah. GG's. Congratulations. I think probably see if we can get an interview if they want it. But yeah, no, that was an incredibly close race. What are the final combined times?
So the average times from Mido. One sec. Need to dig those up. They will be posted in race time results in Discord.
Skip finished with 140.50 and KINGsamps0n with 142.50. So 2-minute time difference between the two teams. And I think we're being joined by Schulzer.
Schulzer, Brot, and Tanjo all joining us for an interview. Haydey unfortunately had to split. GG, Schulzer.
Wanted it to make it more dramatic at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, were you planning on making it more spicy?
No.
Well, he didn't need it. Haydey took it death to the Iron Knuckles.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But I don't think that that wasn't the time difference in the end. GG's Tangent.
GG's Tanjo, GG's Brot. What a race.
I'm glad I went for the big console in the end after watching me fight in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I shall not comment on that. We were wondering if that was kind of if that was the if that time investment was worth it. But it looks like that worked out, huh?
I wanted to skip it at first, but then I remembered, oh, I haven't done salt and pepper. Let's just grab it just in case. It probably is. It's not a time loss if I go for it, and it makes the fight easier, both of them. And I almost died at the Iron Knuckles though.
You almost died in Crater, going to cast your FW to get back into Ganon's castle too. You had 2 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah, it was all kind of, everything was kind of close.
Yeah. But so that was a fun scene to watch, because you kind of went without having any. We missed the strength on the volcano for a while, and so we were kind of wondering why everybody was buying beans, and then it became obvious. And then it didn't seem to matter because all the strength started to pour out of the woodworks afterwards. But
one way to put it.
Yeah.
What was your experiences with the seed?
Fast. We were trying to keep track of exactly how much we needed for go. It's not a lot with the dungeons that were stone being stone. And then we're just focused on entrances. And then we found DC, and it's like, okay, now we just need to worry about the lights.
Yeah.
And the ring. And then, like you were saying, like the strength started to pour in. Like I was like, I have the strength from Volcano, and then there's a strength on the King Dodongo. So I was like, okay, I'll do GTG, and then Haydey finds the other strength from Lax. I was like, okay, now you do GTG, and I'll do Ganon's, and constantly having to reroute kind of what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I think actually kind of one thing that kind of ended up hurting you a bit, Tanja, was I think at some point, Broad or Schulzer, I'm not too sure which one of you did it, but you blasted through the GTG maze with the bomb cheese, not the Garden City maze with the bomb cheese, and that was where the Lady Arrows hit on the Gossip Stone was. So
Okay.
they
I mean,
they knew that it was at that point
CAC.
chicken. Well, at that point they knew it was chicken or skulls, and
Yeah.
when they pulled storms, they did chicken, so they knew it was skulls, and so they were both sitting
Yeah.
on Ben skulls.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we really lost time there though. Like we could finish up our skull routing in CAC. So if it was 20 skulls, sure, but like it was just 10 and we already had like 5 going into CAC. It wasn't too bad of a time loss other than having to, set up W up there. It's not the end of the world.
Schulzer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a lot of dying in if you had like I think I died like 2 times in Excider, I died like 2 times in Fire Temple. I did a lot of dying today.
yeah.
I was very glad about the 5th Arc container. I was complaining to Blood at the exact moment. Man, I haven't found a single hard container yet. Opens another chest. Oh look, a hard container.
Yeah, we
Kinda carrying
skipped
me through
like
the
all
rest.
the stone dungeons and like obviously well because we never found the letter until the end, and we skipped I was gonna
Yeah,
say
you said,
ice as well. So
yeah.
Yeah,
definitely a
well,
lot that we didn't have to do this seed.
yeah. We didn't skip ice, but we only touched Child Spirit. I did the first 3 checks in fire, got the keys, and then left. Because I was like, no, not Fire Temple today, and we never touched Shadow Temple. I thought I didn't even have the hookshot at the time because I wanted to rush PDT and then to go to South Wasteland, and the moment I went to Wasteland, I was like, look, I found Lickgram, look, I have a wallet, now we have a hookshot. It felt like Bloat played the seed, and I did a bunch of checks and just followed Bloat for the majority of the seed. I think I found like one item that Bloat needed, that was Night Arrows, I think, and a hookshot and night market, and everything else outfound basically.
Yeah. It was also kind of unfortunate. Like it was like we you found that second bow eventually, but the first bow being on target in the woods, and like you had skipped doing a slingshot game to get a slingshot. So like you missed that bow for a while just due to the sequencing because you kind of were adult, went child, missed it, and then it was like night market and everything.
Yeah, I was so scared to find Decozy and not being able to complete it. That was my main worry, and I was very glad I decided to go into Forest Temple instead of Water Temple, because it
Yeah.
would have hurt a lot more.
I just want to know where the heck the fire arrows ended up because
Kind of
Dins was
logic, you're
locked by
required to be
Dins was locked by storms. So
kind of logically required to beat Deku, but not like we care.
yeah.
Is it logically required in these settings? I'm not sure. I don't think it.
It is because the trick to flip onto the chest in Deku Basement and do it without fire arrows is not really in logic, I think.
Really? I thought it was. Usually in Dungeon ER, it's that trick and the Gold Skull and DC trick,
I
which
think
are
I've done
on.
I'm pretty sure I've enabled the Gold Skull in DC trick, but this one I didn't.
I think it doesn't matter because we don't play with Parsons. We don't really care about the magic item, but hey,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
nice.
I mean we don't care about the item, but like
Yeah.
for the logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just curious where that logical fire source would have ended up.
Probably in well.
That is probably the answer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in
Yeah.
Shadow Temple.
Yeah, there was a scale in the Goron City Scrubs, so that could have done it.
The really good thing in the seed was that the ferry in the child ocean shop wasn't required because I oversaw this as a right ferry, not on the left side of the ferry.
Oh, like this is a bottle, right?
Yeah, and I was
Oops.
and I did the same mistake in the last race, so it was really funny for us.
Yeah, I think somebody must have picked up that bottle and the KINGsamps0n side because I think we
Yeah, I
saw
had
that.
all 4 bottles by the end.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah,
wild.
I went
Yeah.
into the shop by accident because I wanted to go. Someone was like, "Bro, there's another ferry. Why didn't you tell me?" I kind of
Well.
shouted and explode. I should have bought it in the end because I had the money and I was low on hearts, but I didn't check the price. But I didn't die, so it was not worth it. Luckily.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was such a fast lead.
Yep.
Super jetty.
Yeah, I mean, about
That's how it is sometimes.
At least we got a chat after denying the game. That's
Yeah,
at
I mean,
least
I think it was a jet in a good way because like things were kind of along the way and it made sense.
Yeah.
In our first game, like we struggled to find the what was it, Dins on Wasteland or something? It was something on a Wasteland chest.
the wallet, I think.
Wallet, yeah.
Wallet
And that
for hammer or
was
something.
not as straightforward in the way I thought than this one. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, everybody pretty much single dipped everything, and like there wasn't too much out of the way stuff.
Yeah, like
Like-
I
like-
could definitely see a world where you get the letter and you get baited into well or something, but it seems like neither team was baited into that, so that was
No,
good.
because
But-
Bro got the letter, immediately dropped down into PTG, and immediately pulled Dins.
Yeah.
So at that point, I think Bro could have done well, but then also knew where DC was. So.
Yeah. There's no way you do well there.
Yeah, I
So
entered.
I think the light arrow hint in Goron City Maze was a big contributing factor to you to you two gaining the advantage here, Brot and Schulzer, right?
Kinda close. Like if
Yeah.
they got the hint, they probably finished it. Like then maybe a finish a minute faster, or maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, this could have been a lot closer. I don't think that's the entire difference.
I don't
but
think
No,
so.
not the entire
No,
difference.
no.
I know
Maybe
Haydey had
like
to keep digging, or I know Haydey kept digging in Light Trial after finding the boomerang, for example, and
Yeah, I mean, I did one
Yeah.
extra. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I would call it a big contributing factor.
No, but I think
out of,
I think you could have saved like an 8 chain cycle at least.
I would say out of the 4 minutes, it probably was like 2, like roughly. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, like we got lucky that we didn't do well in the end because that would have probably turned it in your
Yeah,
favor.
for sure. If either of
one
us did
skip,
well, it'd be over for sure. It's just over. Which
Yeah,
is why
but
it's
so
kind of
that-
annoying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because like
it's a hard
if you did
choice.
forest, like continue to do forest or something, which is not a crazy play to maybe do a bit more in forest, like courtyard or something. You know, let's just losing time. So, but we didn't do that,
So didn't do that.
fortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all cut pretty much all the right corners
Hmm.
for the most part. I think just poor Schultz are just doing like Ice Cavern and like, oh, I could get Vinuet or Sarius on. Oh, it's Sarius on.
You got
Yeah.
so many items
oh,
before you're done with it. And then you're like, yeah, I only need a boomerang for Chabu and we can beat like every other dungeon and we have long shot and we have item boots. Like, why do we have all these items? Like,
Yeah.
I was actually surprised, Schultz, that when you you found Water Temple, I think the first on restream, and like I know that you didn't have ZL, but I was kind of surprised that like you left it when you did.
I played my chances. I didn't forget to go there to check one item and then having to come back later again to the place. Like, I
Yeah,
couldn't do anything there, and I was just like, it's probably better to just leave, hope for CL, and hope that that chest is not the big chest, and not the
Well,
big key.
I can't remember. I think you had long shot and bomb juice, so you could have at least done Dark Link Loop, I guess. But yeah, no,
Sure.
because there's the top chest was a small key, the cracked walls small key, so
Yeah,
you
I
could have
could
beaten the dungeon without changing the water level, but
but I could not
Yeah.
have beat the dungeon because I hadn't had a bow at this point, so it was a good way that good thing that I didn't do that.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't have the bow to
Right.
open up. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, you didn't have the bow to open up the river. I always forget
Yeah.
that needs a bow.
That was a mainly semi to pause time because I hoped that I get a
Yeah, that's
dungeon or
understandable.
minuet to go back there quickly if it is a thing that I need to go back to. But we, of course, minuet is on OTDC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I beat water without having to change the water level. I didn't want to lose the dins in Shadow though, or not the dins, the furores in Shadow. So I ended up save warping twice instead of using FW, which cost some time, just because of VC, I guess.
Yeah. I found Shadow at like the first 10 minutes or 15, so I had no magic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was said to,
Yeah.
I have opponents, let's just launch the dungeon. I want to know where dungeons are, so it's gonna do some song checks. I maybe
Oh.
can cut some corners to get the Iquiam song early and then block up the Iquiam, and then I just follow up the entire rest of the seed.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh hey, there's a wallet, there's 2 hook shots, there's a bow, magic. Time to go kill Skull Kid a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was an expensive seed.
Yeah. But I mean, you get the big Goron sword, killing the Skull Kid is easy. Forest is the the Dream Forest. It's what more could you ask for?
Not much.
All right. Well, I guess that just about does it for us today. Commiserations, obviously, Haydey and Tanjo, for reaching the end of the road here.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. It was a fun tournament. It's always nowadays for me, it's more fun to play with people than just racing against. So multi-world co-op, always fun to participate. And yeah, good luck to Bro and Schulzer in the finals, whoever you're up against.
Indeed. And again, congratulations and good luck, Brot and Schulzer. Team skip for the finals. Your finals opponent will be decided on well, that is on I mean, look at my calendar. That is Monday evening US time. So that's click. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 p.m. UTC, which is Tuesday, 1 a.m. Central European time, is going to be Taco Bell versus I Blame My Partner Game 3. We will see if we can get a restream for this going on the Silver Gauntlets. Gonna see if we can get the volunteers. And regardless, though, best of luck to both of them, obviously, and best of luck to you, Brot and Schulzer, for the final.
Yeah, thank you for all of this team, for the commentary, for the checking. It's always a bunch of work. I have some bias who I want to win. I want Taco Bell to win because like, that makes scheduling less ass. But that's the only reason.
Okay,
Otherwise,
that's
I
fair
don't
enough.
care.
I mean, Sam's Canadian. Like,
But
I
at
don't
least
know.
one of them is that.
Yeah, it's Equala who has like a degenerate schedule.
Let me hope.
But yeah, hopefully it'll be easier. Yeah, definitely it's not easy to schedule EU versus NA.
As evidenced. But yeah, speaking of restream, thank you to everyone who volunteered to make this restream possible. Thank you to, obviously, you all runners, Brot, Schulzer, Tanjo, and Haydey for putting on a heck of a show for us. Thank you to our tracking team, Monchi and Mithra Fangirl, aka Virgil Dante, for their tracking today. And thank you to Toffile for joining me on